So 2020 was a pretty bad year, right? I know, but I want to make sure 2021 is better. How? Good question. I'm gonna make a new EP. What? You're not impressed? Not just a little bit?
Welcome everyone, my name is Pauline Mancini and this is the first episode of my original series where I'm gonna show you how to make an EP from scratch. I plan to show you everything, including composition, marketing, branding, and so much more. I am so excited, you are excited. So let's start now. Well, first, I need a plan. I want to see how far I can go with a tight budget and simply by applying my knowledge into creating something great. A masterpiece, if you will.
Brilliant, incredible, amazing, showstopper.
So where do we start? It might help to know what exactly an EP is before we take off. An EP is a musical recording that contains more tracks than a single. It generally contains a minimum of 3 tracks and a maximum of 6 tracks, and are considered less expensive and time-consuming to produce than a full album. Okay, now we can go step by step. And the first one is music. I know I want to record a minimum of 5 songs, maybe more, and I already have some ideas of songs I want to work on.
So I will probably try to write lots of songs and choose my favorite ones.
There are a lot of different ways to compose songs. The way it happens for me most of the time is that I would be living my life and a melody will suddenly pop up in my head. I could be cooking, cleaning, sleeping, whatever, and something happens. I have learned to immediately record these melodies on my phone so as to not forget them. I even wake up in the night sometimes to sing to my phone.
These recordings are very interesting to listen to. Don't judge me, please. Thanks.
90% of the time I start the composition process with my guitar. This is natural for me because it is my main instrument. I think that when a song sounds good with just a guitar and a voice, that's how you know it's gonna be great. When I have a melody in my head, I take my guitar and begin looking for the chords. Then I can start building a verse and a chorus. I focus on the music and the emotion it brings to me. Does it make me sad? Does it make me happy? How do I feel when I hear these chords? For example, I had this melody come to me the other day. Just kidding. I sang it over and over and looked for chords that fit, and once I found them, I played them non-stop and started singing whatever until I found the right lyrics for the verse, the pre-chorus and the chorus. I then recorded them on my phone to use for later. However, keep in mind that lyrics don't always come in mind when you want them to. I can either find them very quickly, or it might take days, weeks, or even months. I really like this idea actually, so I'm gonna try to write some lyrics and then start working on this song in my studio.
A few moments later.
And that's That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see the next episodes, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you get the notification and won't miss any of my videos. You can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'm pretty much everywhere. You can listen to me on Spotify and all streaming platforms. Can't wait to show you more. Thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me. Take care and see you soon.